Welcome to Solo Shot First, and today we're going to be having a look at Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser Bridge, which is a cardstock playset from The Mandalorian that I bought off of Cardboard Galaxy. Now for my, for people obviously sort of watching this video, if you're from the US or Mexico or Canada, you're probably aware of Cardboard Galaxy, and I'm assuming probably quite a lot of the people obviously in the UK are aware of these guys as well. They do fantastic sort of diorama scenes, I suppose, if you like. You can have a look at this. This is great in the sense of obviously in that right hand corner you've got a lovely image of actually once this is assembled. As he says there, no action figures are required. Oh, sorry, are included, I should say, in this. But it does look a really, really nice play set. You got obviously his logo. If you are not familiar and you are interested, then just have a look on the Facebook groups. They are on all of those, and they do some really, really lovely stuff for sort of diorama building. I really enjoy the stuff that they do, and while obviously I always sort of use their cardstock, what I also do is personally, I'm not going to do it today, but what I also do is actually I generally attach it to West foam, which just sort of glue it on, just quite simply, so it just makes it a much sort of stronger product. Anyway, so that is how it came. That is just sort of like the front sheet. It was in a plastic cover. So let's bring some of the bits and pieces in, just so I can sort of give you guys a look at sort of how this all sort of comes together. And then what we'll do is we'll put these bits and pieces together. So you get obviously all of these consoles, etc., like this. Obviously that's the back of the bridge. You can see there are other consoles and bits and pieces to put together, and then the flooring. So let's do that, and let's see what we can, or let's actually have a look at this when we get it all together. Okay, so after some quick assembly, I hope you're going to be able to see this all right. I'm not sure that camera work's going to show this off particularly well. And what I haven't done is, as you can see there, I'm holding this bit down. I haven't stuck any of these bits down, but what ordinarily you would do with these consoles, I think, is sort of either tape them down like that or glue them down. But it's just a really nice way. And the same with this sort of table area. It's just a really nice way to sort of show you how these sort of, how Cardboard Galaxy produced these. And it's some lovely, lovely work. It didn't take more than a few minutes to put this together. And at the end of the day, then you've got a lovely diorama piece that you can put on your shelf. I mean, it's not a small piece. I would probably say, I'm not being accurate here, but I would probably say from a length perspective, it's probably somewhere in the region of between sort of maybe 20 inches in length and probably about 12 in depth. And maybe, obviously not massively a massive issue on the height wise, but a nice enough little set, just for quite ease of convenience. Now, of course, if you are a really, I've got obviously one of my good friends, Daniel Chart, who's got his amazing channel. He obviously sort of takes his real time to sort of put these dioramas together. But obviously he's exceptionally skilled at that as well. And a lot of people don't just have, not just the time, but it's more about sometimes the skill. But even if you've got the skill, it's finding the time to do it. So I find having sort of these type of sets like this work really, really nicely. As I said, ordinarily, just showing you, I'd glue that part down so everything would just look a little bit tighter. But what I'll do is I'll just go handheld for a second so you can have a better look. So just giving you an idea, though, in terms of like, look at the work that's gone into these consoles, the background, everything. Some really nice detailing. As I said, that's the only thing. I haven't taped anything down, but that's not a major issue. It's just to give you an idea of what they've produced. So a really nice little diorama set. As I said, check out Cardboard Galaxy if you haven't before. They do some really good stuff. All we now need to do is, I'm not going to make this anyway screen accurate, or I say screen accurate. The image they used is just putting like Moff Gideon, a few Imperials in there and a couple of Stormtroopers. Probably don't have those to hand, but let's just see if we can find some Mandalorians, because obviously they were in the light cruiser bridge at the end. Let's see if we can stick them in and have a look. Okay, so apologies, I've had to put the light on here because again it's actually now getting quite gloomy here in the UK, but all I've done is just obviously pop those, obviously the Mandalorian figure in there. At the back, you've got Axe Woves, Cosca Reeves, and Bo-Katan. So just to sort of give you show you actually how these sort of things. Let's go handheld again quickly. Can look with some figures in. Really, really nice. Really, really nice diorama piece. As I said, you can just glue these, attach these bits together, make them stand out a little bit more impressively. But really, really impressed with that. Cardboard Galaxy do some brilliant stuff. Check them out, as I said, on the Facebook groups. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, there'll be more videos coming shortly. If you've got any questions, any comments on this little diorama piece, leave them in the comment section below and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.